Now, this opposition matter, Dooms, is it anchored on, in terms of law, in terms of official opposition, is it anchored on our constitution? I think you touched on it earlier on. I just wanted to know what is something that's, because you mentioned that in terms of some of the roles, it's actually not in the constitution.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not in the constitution, but it's in our laws.
Okay.
Remember, besides the constitution, there are acts of parliament, and then there's also the standing orders. The standing orders more or less enjoy the same status as an act of parliament, more or less.
Okay.
Yes. So that's where it's captured. We're going through a review of the standing orders because the times have changed. I mean, we've just asked for Parliament to now recognize shadow ministers. It's a new thing. It's an old concept that has been used by other democracies
for a long time.
For a very long time. But most of have never used it. We will now want our standing orders to be amended
to accommodate the role of shadow cabinet. Okay.
Because the role of shadow cabinet allows for even more sharper scrutiny. When you are a minister, we expect you to be knowledgeable in the field. Never mind it's not your area of professionalism. But once you are told, I remember, who was it? One minister under Mandela called Asmal. He was appointed to be a minister of water first, and then he made a joke that, I don't know anything about water except that it's good dilution for whiskey. But he went on to become a very good minister.
Good minister, yes.
So as we develop, even in the opposition, with this shadow cabinet concept, we're trying to say to build a culture of excellence within the opposition. When you are asked to become a shadow minister of health, currently, the minister of health is a medical doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remodisi.
Dr. Modise. My shadow minister of health has no health qualification. But I've made it clear to him, I want him to be as informed, if not better informed, than the Minister of Health on health issues and health policies and legislation dealing with health.
Gotcha.
Very clear about it. Yes, I can't be impatient and expect him to be at the same level as on day one. But by the end of year one, year two, when the two face each other on any debate, I expect my shadow to match or do better.
Yeah.
I can't accept not doing better. So it also says to us politicians, you can't in the opposition be master, jack of all trades.
Of all trades, yes, yeah.
We've got, because the opposition is a government in waiting.
And it's an organization. You've got to have roles.
Yes.
Like I say, or
you've got to have roles.
Organize yourselves, yeah.
You've got to have roles. You can't have 11 stars football defender That's
correct. Yeah.
It's for the team to do well. You may have the best players, but captain,
Number 7.
Then you're doomed.
Yeah.
Then you're doomed, yes.